Oh man, there's more news about Kevin Hart cheating scandal that happened in 2017. Guys, we reported not too long ago that there were tapes obtained by Radar Online where Kevin Hart is admitting to cheating on wife, and he actually, this will be the first time we're actually getting the details on how the cheating happened and how he was set up allegedly. Again, the tapes were obtained by Radar Online, so we didn't fact check the provenance of it or whether they were real or fake. But it seems like they are real because it is Kevin Hart's voice that we hear in that tape. And what would it be somebody else? So, for the sake of this news, all is alleged. So, Radar Online is now publishing a brand new audio in which we get a detail on how Eniko Hart, who is Kevin Hart's wife, learned about the cheating allegations, well, cheating scandal, we should say. And it seems like the people that were blackmailing Kevin Hart, allegedly, the people that set the camera in the shady hotel room for Kevin Hart to be caught with Montia Sabag that night, those same people have tried to extort Kevin Hart, allegedly, for $15 million. And it seems like Kevin Hart did not give in. But they also tried to send the video, the tape to Eniko Hart, Kevin Hart's wife. And also, what do you think they will send it to Kevin Hart, to Eniko Hart? Is to also try to bargain some type of payments. So they were trying to get paid twice. This is insane. And before we go further in the storyline, for those that are wondering, well, why is Eniko Hart sticking with Kevin Hart and all of that, we have our theory. We know, we think, and this is all alleged, we think she knows exactly who she married. We think she understands that her husband, you know, had his past and that's who he is. He will every now and then step outside of the marriage. And it seems like they may have an agreement where they sat down and they were honest with each other and they said, well, this is who I am. And, I might be doing these things here and there, but there's one thing that you should know, Eniko, I will always take care of you. And we think that would be something that Kevin Hart would have told Eniko Hart. And we're saying all this to say, whatever happens to Kevin Hart, whether he's cheating with other women in the future or whatever that is, Eniko Hart is not going anywhere. She's taken care of, and we believe that's really what matters to her. We don't think she's gonna pack her bags any date soon and go someplace else. Go where? Who's gonna take care of her and her kids? So, as in Wendy Williams' words, Wendy Williams will call Eniko the long-suffering wife, and maybe she's a suffering in her marriage. But if money is more important to you than the ethics the trust in the marriage, then that's just what you decide to what you decide to go with. So we do not think of Eniko as a weak woman at all. She just simply she chose her battles, and fighting Kevin Hart's demons are not her battles. But if the money is no longer there, we believe that's when she will pack her bags and be like, okay, deuces, I'm gone. So for those that are rooting for this marriage to end, it's not going to end anytime soon, unless, knock on wood, Kevin Hart goes to shambles overnight and there's no more money left. And that's when you will see Eniko Hart vanish, leave, gone with her kids. So back to the story. So as these scammers were trying to blackmail Kevin Hart and Eniko Hart all at the same time, they slid in Eniko Hart's Instagram DMs, and then they sent her apparently a Dropbox with the link to the tape. And maybe Eniko Hart watched it, and she may have confronted Kevin Hart. And we do believe when the story broke in 2017, Kevin Hart had mentioned that the most important thing for him was really talking to his wife and making sure that home was good, and that's what he's done. And we think Eniko Hart is secure in her marriage as it is, with the scandals or not. She's very much secure in that situation. In the tape, you hear two people talking, and we believe it might be is it the attorney? It seems like it is a conversation between the attorney's office, and we don't know who exactly the people were in the tape. But it seems like they were. It might be some type of legal office. They were talking about how Eniko Hart received the tape and how she, were in the know of the SEX tape when it had happened. So take a listen to the tape.
Direct.
There was the contact with his wife and then him. And they asked,
how was that one? How was that one made again? It was an app, or
it was a private message through Instagram.
It was an Instagram private message to
Yes.
to Kevin.
To Kevin,
Okay.
asking for
And
$15
there was also
million.
an Instagram private message to his wife,
Right.
and then a text message to his wife from like a burner phone, it like linked back to a number in Wisconsin that had. If you Google the number, it says like they get a lot of scam calls from that number.
Well, that's interesting. How would he have
we still have that number, right?
Yes, I still have the number. He had it. That was a good question. I asked Kevin that, and she put in her message, "It was very easy, Nico, to find you online." That's all she wrote, or he wrote.
Oh,
we don't know who
really?
it is. Yeah, he says it was very easy to find your contact information online. Here's a link of evidence of your husband cheating on you at like August 18th or 17th or 19th or something like that, and then sent her the Dropbox.
So yeah, let us know what you think about that. Keep in mind that Kevin Hart is blaming all of this on alcohol, which he drinks, but most importantly, he's blaming it on taking substances that night. MDMA, we think that substance is. Apparently, it would make you feel like Lucy and want to do things that you normally don't do, and have a good time. So Kevin Hart is blaming it on that, instead of saying, well, this is who I am. I may be effed up and I shouldn't have done those things that night. But sure, Kevin Hart, blame it on the substances. Let us know what you think about all this in the comment below. As always, we love you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.